Hello everyone, my name is Val, and in this video I'm going to showcase a gameplay music system that I did last year in university for the student game Plunder Fury. It was done in collaboration with a group of students from the game design program, and I got to do integration, music composition, sound design, and this is the music that I composed and integrated for the gameplay. Some characteristics of the game. First of all, it's a pirate-themed game. It's PvP. It's a battle game. It's viewed as a party game, and it has short game length and is repeatable. So when I got the pitch for the game from the game designers, basically the idea was you and your friends, you sit on the couch and you play a bunch of games over and over again, kind of like you do with a game like Super Smash Brothers. And there's a leaderboard, and by the end of the night you can see who did the best and stuff like that. So I guess the simplest way to show you what the game is about is just a quick little excerpt of gameplay from the trailer that they made. Yeah. So, some challenges for the music. Well, first of all, it had to fit within the theme of pirates. Can be listened to for long periods of time, suitable for action and battle, and grow in intensity to emphasize end of timer. So, this was particularly important. Because it's a challenge to have the same music playing game after game after game after game and not be annoying to the listeners and players. Suitable for action battle, well, it has to be upbeat, energetic music, and grow in intensity to emphasize end of timer. Well, because the timer is basically the most important thing, it says, okay, the game stops and whoever has the most points wins. I felt like the music should be reflective of that suspense that builds over the game. So I guess I'll start by just playing what the game music would sound like. Okay, so now to explain a bit how this music system works in Wwise, I'll just showcase a bit of what I'm working with in terms of music layers. So in this Reaper project, I have the stems that I've imported into Wwise in order to make the music in the game. So we have 4 segments in, I believe, in F major mixolydian, and then 4 other segments in D minor, which is the relative minor. And essentially, the idea of the system is that it's going to play 2 of these at random, then 2 of these at random, and 2 of these at random, and 2 of these at random, until the game tells the music system to do something else. And also, as you might have seen when I was playing the music in Wwise, I was manually raising the level intensity RTPC here, because usually in the game, what I told the developers is to send me a value from 0 to 100. That is basically the length of the game that's scaled to this value. So it begins at 0, and then as the timer progresses, we get to 100. And what this does is that all these various layers that you see here of different percussion, strings, choir, and guitar, well, some of them play from the beginning, but some others fade in as the game progresses, which sort of brings up the intensity of the arrangement. And then it always begins with this introduction segment. Before going to this first one, and then the random system begins. I made a little flowchart here. So it's modular, aleatoric, and has evolving layers. We have the intro, we have the first segment, then a random major segment that's not the first one that we just played, and then we enter into 2 iterations of minor segments, 2 iterations of major segments, so on and so forth. And it was set up this way because of the various challenges of a game this type. The fact that it's so repetitive, and that the goal of the game is to play the same game over and over again. I thought that a solution for that would be to basically change the arrangement every time you play a game. And also the fact that you might hear a segment at the beginning of the game without the full arrangement, and then maybe hear it again at the end, and you're like, hey, this is the same one, but it has different layers. And it just, it adds a layer of depth to the music system. And then at the very end of the game, to emphasize the stress that the timer is about to finish, I composed sort of like a standalone music, 30-second music piece that's faster and more intense, which you heard a bit in the trailer. And that last hit over there times up with the pop-up of the leaderboard. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for viewing and listening to my example of video game gameplay music. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.